Human. Human. My friend. Wake up, please. Something has happened. Something very important. I apologize for waking you up. You looked so comfortable lying on the ground there. But we really should speak. Before that, why were you sleeping outside the cave? You know how dangerous it is out here. In all the years we've been together, this is probably the stupidest thing you've... Oh. Oh, you were waiting for me? My dear friend, I should have known it was something like that. Yes. I've been gone far longer than I intended. There's a reason for that. A very grave one. I suspect you already know what it is. Do you remember that darn black arrow you pulled from my side all those moons ago? Well, while I was flying towards one of the towns in our vicinity, hoping to borrow some supplies. It seems the townsfolk were waiting for me. And another black arrow has found its way inside of me. Yes. Yes, it hurts quite greatly. Far more than his predecessor did. I was soaring above the town, about to come in for a landing when it hit. Struck me right in the chest here. Ended up landing far, far faster than I intended. Crashing more like. And while the first black arrow missed any vital organs, this one seems to have been fired by a much more dexterous marksman. It's stuck in my heart. And I fear I don't have much longer left. There are no dragon magics that can heal a wound as serious as this. And from what I can tell, though my knowledge of the matter is very limited, the adrenaline pumping through my body is the only reason I'm still alive. My crash landing certainly didn't help either. The fight that followed, as all those little villagers swarmed me, well, that only solidified my fate. I did what I had to get back here. Fought my way through them. Of course, I didn't kill any, so don't worry. See, I could have just let them kill me. Let them win. But there was only one thought that filled my mind once I realized what had happened, my friend. I had to get back to you. I had to come home, see you again. If I died there, you wouldn't have known what had happened to me. You might have suspected. Probably would have been able to find out eventually. But I couldn't let myself die there, see? I couldn't die without saying goodbye. And without saying that the time I spent with you, my friend, is something that I cherish. In all the centuries of life, you are the brightest spark that ever filled it. The thing that helped awaken me during the day. The reason I rose to my feet. And for that, I thank you. And for that, I fulfill my promise. Yes. You think I forgot? I promised you so long ago I'd set you free rather than devour you for intruding upon my cave. And I'm so glad that I didn't. The truth was, my little pet, and you know I never truly mean that word. The truth is I thought I was happy before I met you, lying in this cave on my own, resting upon my gold, the presence of coin my only company. But then, I found an even greater treasure. Do you remember why I love my hoard? Because of how it glitters. Because it's beautiful. And you are by far my favorite amongst that collection, human. Because you are just so beautiful. So dazzling. But in a different way. Not just on the outside, but inside as well. I'm not. Not originally. If I were, I would have kept my promise there and then. The truth is, I never intended to let you go. Not really. But the kindness, the love, and the care I've seen you display for all living things, myself somehow among them, I can do this no longer human. So go. If this is to be my final living act upon this world, then let it be one in your spirit, an act of kindness, of good. You are free, my little friend. Free to resume the adventures you were on, to continue to travel the path that brought you to me. I hope this is what you wanted. I hope this brings you happiness. We had some travels together, didn't we? On the occasion I treated you with respect, when I dared bring you out of the cave with me. An adventure or two, but it was all a diversion, really. I'm sorry for distracting from your main one. I won't hold you back any longer. Human, why aren't you leaving? Your imprisonment at my hand. It's over, little one. I have set right what I have done. What's more, I apologized. You have no reason to stay with me. So why are you? Such kindness. Oh, my little friend. You have a magic far greater than any in the realms. Will you sit with me then? Till the darkness comes. I can feel it approaching. The old gray one's footsteps comes closer. I suppose when I meet them, it would be nice to not have to do it so alone. Come. This cave of mine, a wonderful home it has been for many years now. But I do not wish to die here, staring at the same walls that have sheltered me for so long. Come into my hand, my dear friend. I can think of a much better spot to spend my last moments. There. Are you comfy? If you feel even the slightest discomfort, please let me know. I will do anything I can to correct it. I want these final moments to be perfect. Such a beautiful sky tonight, isn't it? I spent so long flying through it. I never thought to look at it properly, to appreciate the beauty it holds. Same with this mountain. You know, in all the years I've slumbered here, I've never been to the top. Never ventured to the peak. Not sure why. The thought simply never crossed my mind. But its sheer size, the view it must offer, it is a sight I would very much like to experience with you, my little friend. Of course, I can fly no longer. Merely flexing my wings brings terrible pain. And it has been an age since I just walked somewhere. And never with such wonderful company. It's a nice change. A nice experience. A nice ending to a bad life. I may not have that much strength left, but I know I can make it, at least to the top. And we're here. I suppose the journey would have taken a few hours, maybe even days for a regular person. It only took a minute for one my size. Do you like it up here, little one? If it's cold, come close. My flaming skin will keep you warm, and your presence will do much more than that for me. There. Yes, now I'm comfy. Thank you. Would you look at that view? The way the moon is coming down on the horizon. Its figure just visible past the mountaintops. Oh, and look. The lights from the villages below. Before, they were just targets. Now, so much more. He's coming. Thank you for staying with me, little one. It means more than you know. I thank you for befriending a dragon such as myself. I know I've said that before. Said it many, many times to you in our time together. But I mean it. I really do cherish our friendship. Thank you for making me better than I was. Don't forget about me, little one. I know I'll never forget you. Hello, everybody. This is Mushan ASMR, and that is part 3 of The Injured Dragon Lets You Go. And oh my, um, this doesn't sound too good so far. It's only part 3, and we already have the dragon meeting its end. What? Hello? But I hope you enjoyed part 3. Part 4 is coming, so something's going to be happening. We'll see what happens. But please go upvote Golden Proxy for this script. I tried to act like I act like I was dead through a lot of this and try to make it as sad as I could. So I hope the feeling uh was expressed that way. So if you like the video, please leave a like, please subscribe if you're not. I really appreciate you coming into the community. Leave a comment, tell me how I did, what I can improve on. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, please, I will leave the script information down in the description so you can check out Golden Proxy, leave him some upvotes, and tell him how well he did on the script. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic day, evening, or night, and stay wholesome, my friends. Bye bye.